Yo, got another video for you guys, and this time it's about TikTok. It seems like the great TikTok bubble has burst. Now, a lot of people complaining that they're not getting paid as much, and it may be because the US has bought TikTok, or it may be other reasons. Because I've seen the same thing happen with YouTube when YouTube started to integrate YouTube Shorts, and I started to see a shift in ad revenue where people start to realize the shorts may get a lot of views, but they're not paying as much. And this is one of the things where when you get oversaturation, they feel like, oh, we don't really need people anymore to pay them the top dime. We got loads of people on this platform now. We can just pay them peanuts. So it's one of those things when there's so many people doing the same thing, it becomes nothing really, and then you got the AI stuff going on. But let's see what this guy has to say.
Pay its creators anymore. If you're a creator like me, then you're only doing it for the love of the game. Technically, I'm only doing it to build up other platforms. I don't know.
That's what you have to do now these days. You have to multi-platform. You can't be on one platform alone. You have to do multiple things to add up all the income. Because I remember back in the days, I was just literally all I had was YouTube, and we was fine for years. Now everybody's on YouTube, everybody's online. Because of the pandemic, it sped up the absorption rate of people going online. Because people were online, yeah, but people didn't see online as an actual legitimate source of income until they were locked in their house. The minute you're locked in your house and you're faced with no job, you decide to see what everyone else is doing to get money, and everybody was online. And the people started to see like, oh, the money time, like, yo, whoa, everyone's online. And that's when they were getting the most amount of viewership, because everyone's trapped in their house. You're in your house making content, guess what? People are going to watch it because they've got nothing else to do. So the pickup rate of everybody going online was because of the pandemic, and it sped things up dramatically.
I don't know what happened, and I can't give you any answers. But I can tell you, if you ask another major creator, they will tell you you will not make any money through the Creators Reward Program. And if you just like me, you're not about to go live and panhandle for roses and diamonds. I seen someone say they made $7 on a video with over 2 million views. What?
Boy, I don't know why he's acting like this, because I do some YouTube shorts. I remember I had like 64 million views. Yes, 64 million. I'm thinking, I rub my hands together like, yeah, 64 million. We're gonna have some real money coming in, man. That gave me around about, I'll be honest, that's about £4,000 for 64 million views. The shorts don't pay nothing, man. And the amount of hours it took me to make all those videos, man, it's hurtful, man. The amount of hours it took. It's like I don't have no computer generating these videos. Now I could have done them by AI, probably. But it was me doing the videos, staying up late. And I was sitting down there like, I mean, 4,000 was a good amount of money, but not for 64 million views. That was from shorts. YouTube shorts. TikTok seemed like it's worse.
What? My own videos that were over a minute long don't make any money. The most I've seen was probably $12. I'm only using this app to build up my platform on other apps. It's no longer about the money. I know personally I'm not gonna make much from it. I'm not about to sell a product, and I'm not about to panhandle on TikTok Live for a couple cents on the dollar. I don't know what happened, and I'm not about to gatekeep. I'm only here to inform the people. You will not make any money on TikTok once you reach 10,000 followers. The most you will probably get is somewhere between the range of $10 and, let's just say, 200 on a good month.
Damn, on a good month. Man, I remember I had to switch up things as well, man. 'Cause I had like last year I had a realization when I was making thousands, and suddenly, man, everything just dropped through the roof, dropped through the floor. I was making peanuts on YouTube, and I was like, man, we need to find myself another job. For the first time in years, I just couldn't see YouTube sustaining me. Luckily, we're in a situation where we don't really need to be making any big money on YouTube, because I kind of saw this all happening. Because like, there's only so much your YouTube can be that little niche. It's gonna grow, and more people are gonna come to the table, come to the platform, and when it grows, same thing with TikTok. It was a bit. I never heard of TikTok before the pandemic. When the pandemic came, man, everyone was on TikTok, and that's when it got picked up. Everyone's dancing around, doing their little TikToks. They call themselves TikTokers. Like, man, I thought that was something to do with the clock, but you know, that's just me. And it grew, but now, man, it's like everybody's on everything now. The future is dangerous. That's what people are saying in the comments. Comments are saying Americans greedy ass has it now. That's the difference. The US bought TikTok, right? That's the problem. What's happening here? Your explanation is outstanding. I did not expect this. Very good. I mean, look, man. Let's see what other people have to say.
TikTok is screwing over creators right now. So this is the best month I've had on the Creator Rewards program back in September. I was like, oh shit, I can actually start living off TikTok. That's amazing. I've been posting like 4 or 5 times a day for over a year now. Awesome. But then here's this month. What the fuck, TikTok? I've just put in thousands and
Was she getting the same amount of views? That's the question.
thousands of hours into making content.
That's December? Normally December time is when the ad revenue is much better. 'Cause I remember when I was on YouTube, this is like 2015, 16, I'm still on YouTube. But back then, when it came to November, December time, ad revenue was through the roof. Because it was holiday season, everyone's got their money ready to spend. That's why the advertiser was spending more on ads. For holiday season, I'm wondering why her revenue is so low.
And for you guys. And this is
Normally it'd be January time where my money goes from thousands to hundreds, and then it just starts to pick up during the other months.
my reward. If you're wondering why you're seeing so many ads on TikTok now, that's because that's the only content they push out. And the only way to get paid now. And one of my posts this month got 1 million views. That was on my other account. And even still, I only made $200 for the whole month over there. 1 million view video back in September would have made me like $1,000. This month, I got 70. Do you know
70, damn, that is low.
how hard it is to get a post to get 1 million views? With my size following, that might happen once a month, every other month. And that one video will be the majority of my income. Not anymore. Is it time to unionize yet?
I'm telling y'all, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm telling you, as soon as the U.S. took over this TikTok, man, TikTok don't pay you crap. I don't care if you get 1 million views. I don't care how many views you get. They're gonna pay you crap. It doesn't even pay to waste your time to try to earn money on TikTok because you're not getting anything. I mean, the way it was before the U.S. took over, or Oracle or whatever, man, you could get paid pretty decent. But now, you're not getting crap. I don't care how many, if you post all month long or what you do, however the algorithm is going, it's not going to benefit you. It's best that, I'm telling you, if you want to try to make some income, post on different other apps, other social media apps, because this one is not cutting it, and it's probably not going to last too much longer because nobody's going to keep posting on this app. If they can't earn anything, they'll go to other apps and start posting there. I mean, I don't even understand, how they expect people to even want to keep posting on here to be creators if they just paying you pretty much peanuts. I mean, I it's just ridiculous. And I know I'm not the only one, because I've seen many videos of people complaining about, TikTok payment process now and how little people get money, if anything, off of there. People who had 1 million views and only get like $4 to $10, off of their views. This site is becoming a bunch of crap, and they're using people to make them money, but nobody else is making any money anymore on this app. This app is tired.
So if you see this video on your For You page, please repost this video, please share this video, and please comment on this video, and please help me out. I have woken up in the morning and I found out that my TikTok account has been disqualified and kicked out of the creator program. The creator program is a way of where you can make money from your TikTok videos that you post. So I can no longer make money from my TikTok videos. Because see, these are the videos that they have disqualified me from. Literally, there's no reason why they should have disqualified me. None of these videos are violations. Not one of them. This is so unfair, and I haven't done anything wrong. I have been making money from TikTok since last year. Had no problems until this month. It was a good way for me to make money and for me to help around the house and for me to help my mum as well, money-wise, and for myself. Like, TikTok has taken away me making money for no exact reason. You guys could please tag TikTok UK and the TikTok account in my comments. That would be really helpful, because this is not fair. You have removed me from the creator program for no exact reason. I've not violated any of your rules. One of my videos that I've posted is unoriginal content. It's my own content that I've...
Ah, dear, man. Look like TikTok might be TikToking out of here. Man, I'll be honest with you, YouTube's going through the same thing where people complain about YouTube. There's a lot of people saying, oh man, the VODs, no one's seeing the VODs anymore, no one's seeing it. They're not pushing it anymore, they're pushing shorts, and the shorts don't pay anything. That's what everyone's complaining about on YouTube now. That's the thing. Some people I look at their channels and their channels are doing fine. Other people complaining. And it looks like, and it's also one of those things where I remember a lot of people complaining that their YouTube accounts are being demonetized. So YouTube's going around this, they're saying it's YouTube's AI demonetization algorithm going on, where they have AI looking at channels. Problem is, like, these AI bots need to be trained. They ain't trained, bro. They're kicking normal people out doing normal videos, and they're demonetizing them. And I've been demonetized before for like months. And if you ain't got your ducks in a row, you're doomed. That stuff is not good. Luckily, I'm in a situation where I can survive somehow. I know I got other ways of making money, but if my own sole income was YouTube and I was living paycheck to paycheck from YouTube, and I was demonetized for 3 months, how are we gonna pay the bills? I don't have to worry about that too tough, but if that was the case, I would have been doomed. I would have been kicked out of the house. I would have had, what I mean? But they don't care. They don't think about how it affects the normal average person, but they do these things to people where they just demonetize them for no reason or throwing bots. I was there in the wilderness for like 3 months. And I had a period of time where I've been hacked and stuff like that, where people, but that was like a week or two. But online is dangerous, man. You have to be very careful, man. You can't really sit down there and put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to these platforms. You need to have multiple platforms, because if one starts to play around and one kicks you off, you got another one to go to. You have to have something outside of the online space to make some money, because it's dangerous and cold out there, man. I wouldn't put all my faith in YouTube. There was once a time I would have, but not now. Now everybody's on everything, and they're making excuses to kick people out of programs. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'm out.